Guys, G-Show here with Blindsided Sports covering the Buffalo Bills, and today we're talking possible new stadium upgrade. I would say, to say the least, this is definitely a touchy topic for us Bills fans, especially us the local guys here in Buffalo, Rochester. Building a new stadium, it has its pros and cons. I want you guys to comment below what you think we should do, whether it's renovate New Era Field or build a new stadium, dome, whatnot. Let us know what you think. The stadium's been around since 1973, so the history that goes into that building is it's invaluable to the city. It's invaluable to the franchise. To see it not get used anymore, to see the Bills move out of the building, it would hurt. It wouldn't be an easy thing for especially us diehard Bills fans, and that's for me. I've only been a fan for 20 years. The guys out there that have been fans since 1973 when the building went up, it's going to be tough for those guys to see this thing go. That's family, that's memories. There's a lot that goes into it. But on the other hand, you see these other stadiums that are being built, the one in Dallas, the one in LA. It's like these are top of the line places that will draw a ton of interest. Kim Pagula was asked the other day in a press conference what she thought about putting up a new stadium and what kind of plans they have in place. So let's take a look and see what she had to say.
So we have, obviously it's a private survey or assessment feasibility study that we have gotten CAA and ICON to engage in. We announced it in November, but they really haven't gotten started until probably beginning of the year. We've had tremendous response. Over 30,000 people from both the hockey and the football side have both really come out, had to say in what they were looking for, as well as our corporate partners. So we've been doing focus groups, we've been talking to our corporate sponsors, and then of course talking to the fans. And so that study is still in its early phases. I mean, because it's gonna take a while. And like I said, this is just our own study, and I'm sure there's going to be others. And there's going to be more hands in that jar trying to work on a plan. So this is really, I'm looking forward to seeing what they have, but we are at least taking those steps early on, as early as they are. But we are taking those steps.
I know Kim Pagula speaking there. They're taking the proper steps right now to see what it would take, to see what the fans want to get a new stadium. I think they're still deciding whether they want a new stadium or they're going to make renovations to New Era as is. But I think with these surveys they're doing, and they're only in the early phases, they say that they're not going to know until the end of summer what these surveys come out with for what the market's looking for. As of right now, I think they're leaning towards building a new stadium, and I think what they're doing more than finding out if we should or should not build a new stadium, it's what the fans want, what the people want, what kind of stadium, how big, specifications, dome, no dome, that kind of stuff, location, that kind of stuff. So now, G Show's got a couple ideas, so bear with me here, okay? When it comes to dome or no dome, we can't. No dome. You can't do it. There's too much that goes into the weather factor in Buffalo. Going to September games, October games, it's nice. But when you're on your way to the Ralph in December, and it's 15 degrees, and it's snowing an inch or two an hour, and it's just chaos. I don't know about you guys. Maybe I'm speaking selfishly, but there's something added to it. I love getting up and going to a nasty game. It's going to be shitty out there, and we know that the Dolphins are coming into town. They don't want to fucking play here. And the Bills players, the Bills fan base, we're used to it. We are in Western New York. This is what we are, okay? Coming to our house. There's going to be crazy fans. Doesn't matter what kind of weather conditions are. The players know the area. The players know the weather. We're going to be balling. Coming to our house. You can't do a dome. Dome takes away from the franchise, takes away from the team, it takes away from the game experience for the fans. What I'd like to see is a stadium built kind of like Seattle, but on a lesser scale. I mean, look, it's Buffalo at the end of the day. We're not Seattle, we're not Dallas, we're not LA, we're not one of these major markets. Okay, build something up like Seattle on a smaller scale, no dome, no roof, but what you can do is the way you build it is you build it like Seattle where the the volume output, the fan noise is all the way up. You guys let me know what you think. I want to know what you guys think for location. What we should we have a dome, no dome? You guys tell me what you think. It seems like the Pagulas are seriously considering building a new stadium, and it's something to be excited about. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, all of the above. Let's go. Let's go, Bills.